Hello everyone, Melanie here with CGL Recruiting, and today we're going to be talking about the top sites to find a job in Australia. Now this was actually a request from one of our subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, please take a moment and do that now. Ring the bell for notifications, and if you find that this data is helpful, give me that thumbs up in the end. Now don't forget, we have lots of great videos on putting together your resume, your LinkedIn profile, interviewing tips, and so much more on our channel. So before you apply for one of these positions, if you feel like one of those sections needs work, don't worry, we got you covered. There's lots of resources out there for you. Okay, let's dive right into some of the top job sites in Australia. On this first site, to get to the part where you start looking at positions, all you need to do is click that magnifying glass. Now, once you do, it is going to ask you some information like work type, salary, posted within. All you really need to do is click the search jobs button and it will start pulling up all of the open positions. And there were a lot of positions out here. Everything from a baker to a retail manager to a junior contract administrator. Now, they are going to try and sell you a product to get your match score to the position. You do not have to do this in order to apply for a position on this site. All you need to do is click on the View This Job button, which will then take you into the job and the job description for it. Now, at the top of the job description, there is a green Apply Now button. If you click on that, it's going to ask you for your email address and then further information so you can register and then apply for the job. The next site we're going to take a look at is Careerjet.com. On this site, you will see they had over 42,000 positions posted at the moment that we looked, which was June of 2020. Now, to get into the positions, all you need to do is click on that blue search button, and it's going to start bringing up all the different roles that they do have available. Now, the one I chose to go further into was a sales and marketing director. For this position, if you go down to the very bottom of the job description, you'll see where they even have a button where you can follow the company, which I really like because if you find a position that seems to be close to what you're looking for, following the company may help you find additional ones. There's also an option to look at similar jobs, which also can save you time as you're going through this different job boards. If you choose to apply for this position, all you need to do is on the job description, click on that blue Apply Now button. When you do that, it is going to bring up information where you need to enter to create your account, and then all you have to do is upload your CV in order to continue. It will actually ask you at this point in time for you to type in your cover letter. So you do need to have a cover letter knowing that the people who are posting positions on this site are most likely going to expect to see this. Now, the next site we're going to take a look at is actually run by the Australian government. And I have to tell you, of all the government sites that I've seen, this one does a really, really great job of putting the positions out there. We looked all around in it and I was really impressed by it. Let's take a look. So to get to this site, you just go to jobsearch.gov.au. And if you want to look at all the positions that are out there, just click on that blue search button at the bottom of the page. But you can also go up to the top where it says job seekers and click on that. And there's lots of information about different jobs that are very specific, like for example, harvest jobs or indigenous jobs. So it is a great space for you to look around and see what's available. Now, when you click that blue search to find a job, it's going to bring up quite a large number of jobs. And it's very easy to actually exclude ones that are posted on other job boards, which I really like. So you're not duplicating your time looking at the same job again and again and again because a company has cross-posted it. Once I clicked into the technical architect job, I do want to show you some other features that this job site has, which is not the norm. It actually took you through information about this position, whether it's a low, medium, or high occupation, what are the earnings, and what is the projection for the next 5 years for job openings in this particular realm. I felt that was really well done. Going back to the job description, it's very easy to just apply online through the button that's right there underneath the job title. The next site we're going to take a look at is Seek. From the Seek main page, all you need to do is click on that pink Seek button to start bringing up job descriptions. Right here, you will see too that you can create alerts. When you start going into the actual jobs, you're going to see lots of information about the companies. In this case, this position was working for Treasury Wine Estates, and you'll see they actually have a video even posted in there about the company, giving you more information about them. Of course, it does give you information about the role too and what's expected of you. Now, when you choose to go and apply for the role, it does take you to the actual company page. And all you need to do is follow whatever guidelines they have on the company pages to click and apply. The next site we're going to take a look at in Australia is all about care careers, and that's carecareers.com. From the main Care Careers website, all you need to do is click on Green Job Opportunities, and then it's going to take you into an area where you can choose to look at positions based on your local area. Now, the positions that we chose to look at were in Queensland, and you can actually find out more about disability jobs or aged and community care jobs, which is the one that we chose to go for. Within the many jobs that are listed here, we chose an occupational therapist that was listed. It was very easy to just click on that green Apply Now button to be considered. The next site we're going to take a look at, Needum.com, does something very different from any of the other job sites we saw. Let's take a look at their site. Now on Needu.com, when you look at the Find Jobs area, you can look at all the different categories that they are actually hiring positions in. Things like trades, health, beauty, sales, transport, and so forth. But one of the really great things is when you actually start pulling up the jobs, it gives you 3 options. You can either click on the call button, the email button, or the online button. Now I went ahead and clicked on the call button, and it actually pulled up a phone number where I could call in to this company to find out more information about this job. I have not seen that in ages on a job posting. So it was really an easy way to get right direct to the company that is hiring. Now, of course, if you do choose, you can do it by email or online instead, but you will have to follow their login instructions. Thanks for spending time with me as we reviewed some of the Australia-specific top job sites. Now remember, we have a video that covers the top worldwide job sites, things like LinkedIn and Google Jobs. So if you are not familiar with all of the major job sites, make sure you go back and watch that video. You will find loads and loads of positions. But sometimes it is far better to look at a more smaller local job site because you're a fish in a much smaller pond. I hope this information was helpful, and I will see you next time.